see you fell for the clickbait. This is good. You're here now. We can talk about real things. And what I really want to talk about is how much I appreciate you guys as friends, as pretty much family. I mean, the way we treat each other and how we try to handle situations is just, it's a really special relationship. And while I'm not leaving forever, don't get me wrong, 7.5 weeks is a long time to not have technology. And after that, I don't know how long it'll be before I can be back online. So I just give you guys what I think I'm going to call homework for the time being. While I'm gone, I know it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big gaping hole in your lives. Michael's not around. Dreamy's not online. We don't know. It's scary. But calm down. It's going to be okay. We can handle it. If you just listen to me now. And I'll try and, muddle through this and see if you guys don't last the whole video. So I figured I'd go in alphabetical order by first name, obviously, and not username, actual first name. My friend, best friend, who I love very much, Adam Barnhart. I don't know what else to say other than what I've told you already. I mean, you're on the track to success, buddy. You just got to stand up for yourself. I know you're dealing with your dad, old-fashioned. He doesn't want to give you any responsibilities because he doesn't think you can handle it. But you need to stand up to him and you show him that you can handle it. You can get a car, you can get a better job, and you can go back to school and get a degree in something that you can work at. And once you're there, I know that you're determined enough to succeed. So, I digress in that kind of department, but other than that, the bed bugs, you're going to be okay. They're decimated. If they're not, just nuke your house, maybe burn it down, because there's no way you're getting rid of them after this if you didn't get them now. So the best thing to do would probably be dousing your entire house in gasoline. Just saying. Love you, buddy. Okay. Going down the list. A, B, C, D, E. Emily. Blue. My girl. I still remember the day, because it wasn't that long ago, when I met you on Warframe. Seemed like a chill girl. Got a lot of baggage talking about your ex-boyfriends and crap. That's okay. I can listen. I like listening. I like hearing everyone's stories. People want to tell me things. I have no problem listening at all. What I have to say is never, ever, ever quit role-playing, okay? It's a great place to put your creative energy. Exercise that imagination. You have great imagination for your age, Some people lose sight of that. They go off to the corporate world. They wear white shirts and suits, and they lose track of what was really important to them back in the day and kind of like childhood. But on the other side of that, you can't stay taking care of your mom for the rest of your life. You got to move on. I mean, your mom can get someone to take care of her, like her boyfriend can take care of her, but you have a life too, and you got to live that life. Got to get a job. You got to get out more than you are right now, because everyone knows it's not healthy to stay inside for like weeks on end. It has a problem with your psyche, does a number on your physical body. I mean, that's my advice to you. All right, E, F, G, H. Haley, Chibbyzilla, my other girl, because there's only 2 on the server, so like there's 2. Yeah, I know. We gotta get more, guys. Come on. We're good with ones we have, though. Like, we're thankful. I promise. Haley, keep caring about everyone on this server, because they need that. Some of them don't have that kind of interaction in their life right now, and they do cherish that, and they would hate to miss it, and they'd hate to lose it. So even if you do have a disagreement with someone, don't just cut and leave. Try and, talk to them about it a little bit more. I know that's harder for you, and you don't want it to take a toll on you, but you gotta realize it's taking a toll on them too, and it's hard for them as well. And while you don't have to completely take on all the pain that they're feeling, you can at least, let them talk to you about it, and then kind of say a few words of kindness. And that goes such a long way. And I know you know that because you've been doing that for your entire life. So, love you too. Glad that I met you. Let's see, next. By alphabetical order, we're on J's. Jacob. Haley's lovely husband. Honey Jacob. You are a lovely man. And I'm sorry if I have sullied our relationship because, Can't apologize enough, but I just want to let you know that you're doing a great job as a husband and as a carer, and I really hope you succeed and get through that program. Become a therapist, because your soothing tones would cure anyone's psychosis. Okay? Other than that, you just keep being the meme lord you are and keep it spicy. After that would be Joel. J-Roll. My main man on the 80 carry League of Legends. I am so glad that we got to become better friends over the past few months, because you're an awesome dude. Gotta say. We never really talked, even though Nick was our mutual friend. Nick would talk about you. He's like, yeah, Joel's awesome. Like, I'll judge it when I see it, okay? I don't know about you guys, but I'm just going to do my own judgment on this. And he's right. You are an awesome guy. And I love talking to you, love hanging out with you in person. Funny guy in general. Kind of racist at times, but I am too, so it's totally fine. And you're much better than Adam at League of Legends, and it's a real privilege to actually play with you. Deep inside, and also you might be like probably the best out of all of us at Overwatch. Just as a side note. One day I'll get there. That's my real goal. My real goal isn't to become successful in the military and become a linguist or anything. It's just like to become better than Joel at League of Legends. That's the whole thing, if I'm honest. All right. J, K, L, M. I'm not going to do myself. There's just no need. And Nick. Nick Lineman, the big man himself, neck-bearded god of princesses. And Holly is his princess. But don't lose sight of your friends, Nick. We miss you. We wish you were on more. We should play games with us more often. Something I've learned from my multiple relationships is if you go too fast, you spend every waking minute with the person, one day you just reach this point. It's like we've talked about almost everything there is to talk about. That of a college student couple, there's nothing else to talk about. And at that point, you start to think about how much longer the relationship could last if you don't have anything to talk about, because that's the most important part, is communication and talking, having conversations. If you spend less time together, in the end, you'll spend more time together. I know it's a really weird thing to say, but the relationship will be healthier, last longer, if you don't, spend every waking moment together, because everyone needs their private time. No one likes one person in their business 100% of the time. It's just not, healthy, basically. And I think they would love, everyone would love if you were around more often, instead of just like at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 days a week when I'm not up. So yeah, try that out. All right, after Nick, let's go N-O-P-Q-R-S-T. Travis. Well, I mean, obviously Tyler too, but like, you know, Travis is first alphabetically. I promise I'm not playing favorites. Travis, DJ Nude, my man, with the sick Shrek musical. I had a great time with you the other day, by the way. Shrek musical is actually really good, surprisingly. You should all go see it. I want you to do well in high school, because I know you're the youngest out of all of us. You need to do well in high school. Keep that in sight. It's great that you have a job that you do every once in a while. It's good to have money. I never had a job in high school. And look at me now. I'm broke as fuck. So start saving that money. Don't spend all of it, okay? This is my actually like real world advice. I didn't give anyone else really real world advice. This is you. I'm telling you this. If you're going to have a job during high school, don't spend it all going out to the movies and taking pretty girls on dates, okay? Because it's not a good idea. Also, no drugs, no alcohol. I don't think I have to tell you that, but the memes, they're spicy. Imgur, that's insane, buddy. If you keep that up, you're going to be an internet sensation. You can just live off that for the rest of your life. I swear to God, you're going to be a celebrity. I'm going to wish I was you. Also, keep doing musicals in high school. That is the one thing that I love the most in high school, because I got to meet cool guys like Adam, and I got to hang out with them, and Nick, got to hang out with him, and I loved every second of it. So you should just keep that up. Don't let it go. I know it may suck. Johnstown musicals are just bad. I'm sorry, but they are. I think you'd be willing to admit that. But when it comes around to senior year and you have a lead role, I'm sure they'll be good finally after all these years. I have faith. So keep up the good work. I think we're coming to the last man, the man himself, Tyler. Papa Tyler, Big T, T-Steak, T-Man. We're very similar people, I'd like to say, in the fact that when it comes to having discussions about things, we want to be the person who knows the most. Like, we got facts. We're going to tell you about things. You won't see it coming. We know all the stuff. And I think that, like, sparks a lot of hard feelings because, you know, there's disagreements about stupid shit because it's video games, so it's obviously, you know, stupid shit. So I think it's important for you to just remember to listen to people's opinions, point of view, and admit to yourself sometimes people know more. I think from my experience, most of the time you know more than everyone else, but sometimes you got to remember that you don't necessarily know what is right and what the facts are, and sometimes you got to just listen up, just perk up your ears and hear what people have to say, and then you'll learn more things, and then the next time this conversation comes up, bam, you're the guy who knows things because you listened last time. Other than that, buddy, look where you could be so successful. You're such a nice guy. Honestly, whoops. You need to get your license because you kick that freaking test ass anyway. Because guess what? When you get your license, you don't have to work at a stupid sub shop anymore. You can go out. You can get like a 2-year associate's degree. You could go get a different job that's more lucrative because they don't appreciate you as much as they should over at Tony's. That's my opinion. And you could really get yourself in a better financial situation if you just, you know, moved out. Don't be afraid of the world, dude. It's okay. It's okay out there. As rough as it is, with people on either side of you that support you, it's kind of hard to fall down, you know? Anyway, at the end of this video, which we're at now, we've arrived. Congratulations. I don't know if you guys watched all of it, but here we are. We made it to the end. Congratulations. I'm going to be gone for 7.5 weeks. That's a long time. Now, I know it's kind of sound old-fashioned, but guess what? I can receive mail, like regular mail, like ones you like write things on paper, you know? Like, what's that? I mean, whatever, right? It's like email, right? But in real life. Anyway, I won't get the address that you guys can send me stuff to until I get down to Texas. So what I was thinking is I'll tell my mom what the address is. My mom can tell Adam what the address is, and Adam can post it on Discord. So if anyone wishes to send me good old-fashioned mail while I'm down at camp, I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. Because it's going to be boring as fuck. No internet. They're just going to be feeding me a shit ton of food, which is great. I'm not complaining. It's great. It's awesome. It's just great. It's great. It's great. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done. I can also do phone calls occasionally, so I'm planning on calling either Adam or Haley while I'm down at camp, giving an update, because then they can give you all an update. Because I know you'll be really worried over up here in Johnstown and in Pittsburgh and in Virginia. You're going to be a little worried about me, about little old Michael, but it's going to be okay, all right? I'm going to kick the camp's ass. I'll let you know how that's going. If you do send me mail, I'll be able to send you mail back. Then you can also get information that way. So I love you all very much, and I really appreciate the relationship that we've been able to have and the family relationship we've been able to have for the past months. And it's really brought light into my life, and I really appreciate that. How could I not appreciate that? Friendship is a really special thing. So even though all of us have had our ups and downs, I think I can safely say that you're all my best friends. And I wouldn't trade you away for anything. So however long it takes me to get back online, I know you'll last. Because, well, I think you could do with a smaller dose of Michael. Just a little tinier dose. Just a little smaller dose. Because it's a little too much sometimes, I know. I don't even know how to stop this video. I just keep talking. It's like I have no control over my mouth whatsoever, and I've lost all motor skills other than my arms. So I can't actually reach over there to stop the video. So we're just gonna call it here.